Hey guys. There we go. Well, I was requested to do this video for Mercenaries 2. I got my copy for the Xbox 360. Mercenaries 2, what did I think of it? Damn. Where do I begin? You know, there's so much to explain for this game. I think I should just kind of start from my positives and my negatives. What was good about it? First off, it's a very large map, much larger than the first one. And it seems so to me anyways. It's easy to pick up. It's not very difficult to understand the gameplay dynamics. Great storyline. In the first one, you didn't really get to know your merc very much. You know, there were some scenes here and there, but there really wasn't much that was impressive. There wasn't really a lot that built the characters. It's very much like a Hollywood action movie. And, you know, you get a lot of sense of a lot of action, and it's a really great style. I thought that it was carried out very well. You get to play 3 characters. I don't remember their names. The chick was named Jennifer. She's the one I mainly play as. But there's, in short, the white guy, the black guy, and the Asian chick. The female, I thought, plays best. She is the quickest. She's able to run the fastest. I liked her the most, mainly because she not only was fast, but her character presented well in the cutscenes. That's something you'll find about me, is I'm all about characters. That's why I really push customization of characters in games. That's why that was a major drawback to Grand Theft Auto 4. There was a major push for Saints Row, and obviously the upcoming Saints Row 2, I finally got to see a full game trailer for that one. It's just creating and customizing characters is the one thing that has always drawn me to games. And Mercenaries 2, I understand that they kind of have a base, that they created these 3 characters, and they should continue these 3 characters in the second game. I understand that, and don't get me wrong, I respect that for standing behind the product. But first off, the second guy, the white guy, I couldn't fucking understand what he was saying. I don't know if he was English or Irish or whatever, but goddamn, I could not understand the man. The black guy, is very American. He speaks very clearly. And then the Asian, that chick, she's just like, she's like snappy, she's witty. I really liked her. The running gag of the game, though, is in one of the opening scenes, your character gets shot in the ass. So, I mean, that's something that's kind of funny. But the cutscenes, like I said, the game feels like a Hollywood video, but the cutscenes are sorely lacking. The cutscenes felt rushed. Like they rushed through quickly. They cut dialogue instead of adding. Because some scenes seem too fast-paced, too quick to really work. I understand, you're creating an action game and you want to jump right to the action, but, this game is very story-driven, much more story-driven than the last one was. So if you're going to drive a story home, you really need to deliver it. Overall gameplay is very similar to the first one. I mean, I can't have any real complaints about it. It's pretty easy to pick up. It's very easy to understand the controls. Hijacking tanks and choppers and all that is not hard to do. Just all around good. Now, when I talk about customizing characters, though, they did take a step in the right direction. You will be able to unlock certain costumes and clothes later on. Hopefully, there'll be some downloads about this. Possibly new skins. In the last game, you're able to play as Han Solo. I'm kind of hoping to see maybe some skins in that direction, just as a nice gag. The game, you want me to rate it? For some reason, I can't give this game a high rating though. That's my problem. Is I sat down, I played it, and like, okay, I'm playing it. I'm not into it. I'm not pulled in. Halo, Metal Gear, hell, even the Force Unleashed demo, they've all pulled me into the game. I'm sitting there, I'm latched on, and I care about the character and the storyline and what's going on. This game, it doesn't seem to do that. This is truly one of those games where you just want to blow shit up, and you're able to. A bit more later on, you're able to level whole cities, but my problem really came to the point where it's, okay, they're trying to make an action game instead of just a blow-em-up game. In a blow-em-up game, there's no real point to it. Mercenaries 1 was a perfect blow-em-up game. You go, you shoot, you kill, you win, things go boom. Blow-em-up game. An action game is a game that has a lot of action built to it, and has a storyline built around the action. This is what they try to present, and it kind of fell apart in that area. The sound, the music. There's something. When I was playing, the soundtrack they kept playing. I swear, kept thinking of Metallica. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It just had this kind of Arabian sound to it, like that song. I don't even remember the name of the song. That's the only part of it I like too. But you kept playing it, and my hearing sucks, but I got to hear a little bit of it, and it was. I like it. You got a good classical tone with a good rock song, so you're kind of getting a full sense of the world and your character's position in it. All the characters are very interesting. They're all unique. I think the characters are well done, but I'm just going to end on this point. And this is something I firmly believe in. If you're going to create a game, any game, I don't care what game it is anymore, there has to be a certain level of customization to the characters. In this game there is, in terms of weaponry, the type of character you select, but I think we need to start focusing more on full custom character work. Now, if you still want to go with the white guy, the black guy, and the Asian, then I think we need to switch it up to where there are certain outfits available. Not just outfits, but costume pieces. Shirts, pants, even hairstyles. The one thing I didn't like about the white guy, except for his accent, was that mohawk hair, which I'm not taking this off. Not going to happen right now. Overall, I just thought that I can nitpick at it. Overall, it is a good game, and I would suggest at least renting it. I do plan on buying this when the price drops a little bit more. I'm giving this one an 8 out of 10. It's an all-round decent game, good, solid gameplay, a decent story if not delivered correctly, and and all around, I think that this is the kind of game that anyone can pick up. Well, oh wait, there was one thing I almost forgot to mention. In the opening cutscene, your character calls another bounty hunter a piece of shit. When he says shit, it bleeps. Now, I'm not sure, maybe I need to edit my options a bit. That was probably it. That truly was it. But I'm sorry, anything that bleeps a word in the game, you don't half-ass it, okay? If you're going to create an action game with guns and violence and swearing, back it up. Do not half-ass it and pull back at the last moment. That is bullshit. That really pissed me off. I'm gonna start my game again and find that out. So 8 out of 10 for Mercenaries 2, or what I call Mercs 2. Generally a decent game. I would suggest to anyone to rent it. I am gonna buy it when the price drops a little bit. All right, later, people. Oh, and keep your eyes open, because pray that you're never alone in the dark.